If not, what are all these churches for? And who is Jesus' dad?
Probably wondering, wow, what am I seeing right now? This isn't a 5-pixel image of Jude sitting on a chair. No. Well, I've duct taped my phone to a suitcase. Revolutionary. There's now video. Also, I'm blonde, and Zach's here.
That's a big TV.
Yeah, I know. It's not even the one that Dax broke. Did you know he broke one of our TVs by throwing his PlayStation remote? It bounced up, smacked the TV, whole thing went green. And then that same week, he won a TV at McDonald's.
Really? He won a TV?
He won a TV. It's not a good TV. It's not as good as the TV we made him buy, but it's so cool. Alright, so it has been about a year since the last time I did something. During what time is Pride Month? I remember doing it during Pride Month.
June, maybe?
Then no. It's not been a year. But it's felt like it. Yeah, so welcoming to the show, Zach Murray. As you probably don't know, there's apparently a plan where I'm going with Zach to BC. Nothing's definite yet. It's all
very, very in the works.
No planning.
Probably not gonna happen.
Yeah, but
most likely it's not gonna happen.
But if it does happen, and we go up there, I'm gonna be doing this with my free time, and this is like his interview. So, have you prepared?
No.
All right, sweet.
This is funny. I listened to a podcast the other day, just like this. Just an interview.
Just two guys talking, you know? Gotta remember to lean into the mic. I don't know if they heard any of that.
I'm gonna move forward.
I'm pretty sure we're good.
I'm gonna sit like this at an angle so you guys can look at my good side. Also,
thank you, Cora, for making this. You can get this nowhere. You can't buy this. I'm sorry. But, it's probably for the best. All right, cool. So, as we always do, we start with a speed round for our people. And this was going to be really funny because I prepared it for 2 people, but since Mike McDonald has ceased to exist, Zach's just going to be doing double the load.
Yep.
So let's get ready. All right. So I'm just going to ask you some questions so the audience gets to know you better. Okay. And just answer as quickly as possible, all right?
Okay.
All right. How old are you?
18.
How old do you plan to be?
89.
Cool. What's your favorite food?
Steak.
What is your least favorite famous person?
I need a second for this one because this is a big deal.
Oh, yeah, for real.
My least favorite famous person? I love Sorry. I have a good answer. Oh! Katy Perry, because I was watching American Idol, and she bothers me so much because she just loves everyone so much, and I don't like them.
Exactly. Positivity is toxic at this day and age.
I'm serious. Have you watched it?
No, I'm not. I only know is that she made a guy kiss her, and he was like, "I want
so
my first
weird.
kiss to be special, not for Katy Perry."
That was a while
less
ago,
my
but that's
face.
cool.
Nice little. All right.
I would be down for that. Not really though.
All right. Name a shape.
Circle.
All right. Name on a scale of 1 to 10. Rank that response you just gave me of circle.
It's probably like a 4. I wasn't very confident.
All right. Now I want you to rank that response out of 5 stars. Again, this
3.
This
it
would
was
have
a
been
little
funnier.
bit better than the first one.
I thought it would have been way funnier if it was like Mike, but no, it's fine.
Mike doesn't know numbers.
Mike doesn't really get it. Okay, what's your favorite constellation?
The Big Dipper.
The Big Dipper. Nicolas Cage.
I always think of that guy that's Nick. Oh, it's him. He lost all of his money because he bought a bunch of watches.
Sweet.
And houses.
Walnuts.
I don't know if that's true.
Walnuts or pea shooters?
I like the double-headed pea shooters. For sure.
All right.
Maybe triple-headed cold pea shooters.
Yeah, I'm more of a fire pea shooter myself. Ketchup or rollerblades? I mean,
I don't rock with rollerblades because you can't stop. So Heinz ketchup.
you've
every day.
even brought the ketchup. I didn't even realize this when I wrote this, but so sweet. All right, 5 cats or 17 knives?
What about them? Do I own them?
Hey man, I'm just asking you.
17 knives every day of the week.
Okay, are you a Gemini?
No.
What is the best season of Lost?
I like season 5 a lot.
How many seasons are there?
6.
I don't even know.
Okay.
I only got.
Cousin Popcorn?
Oh yeah.
Continue.
Sweet. And that would be that was the final question. So now that's all you need to know about this man. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I actually want to answer more questions.
Yeah. Oh, you want to add more questions?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions you want to ask me?
Ooh, what is this?
It's regular buttered popcorn.
No, it's not. It's sweet.
No different than it's not
No,
kettle corn.
it is sweet.
No, my boss bought it in bulk and brought it in one day on popcorn day, and I put 17 into my backpack.
I'm not joking.
It's just regular popcorn.
No, it's not.
I do have a magic microwave though.
Okay. Next question. What makes you think you're eligible to give me this interview?
I've been doing this for about a year now, and by
Oh, you haven't done it for a year.
I haven't been doing this for a year now. That means I've been studying. Never heard of Joe Rogan once. Never listened to a single podcast of his, and that's why I'm qualified.
You never listened to one podcast by anyone?
Actually, I like the Curtis Connor podcast. I like the Office Ladies podcast. And I like my friend's dad's podcast where they rank like the worst music albums and get really drunk. And it's amazing.
Oh, that's not
Check the credits. That's what it's called. Don't.
Oh.
Yeah. So like, we gotta check. It's really funny. He does one, and it's like, he like has a soundboard and just does random things. And like, there's just one guy who did an entire rap where it was just a skit about buying monkeys. It was artistic.
Cool.
Yeah. And the spaghetti incident.
Next question.
All right. Next question. Chet Hanks in 3 sentences. Wait, does he have
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not addressing that picture.
Does he have a tattoo of a heart over his heart that says Michelangelo?
No, it says Machach. That's a T.
Machuta.
Machata.
And there's like a little kid with an afro. And
never mind.
have you not noticed these?
I never looked at this guy before.
It's got the health rod, for the...
I thought that
Cross
was
Blue
FaZe
Sheep.
Banks. Because it kind of looks like him.
In case you don't know, this is Chet Hanks, Zach's favorite superhero. Or
Yeah, he's in the new Spider-Man.
he is?
I mean, serious, dude. I'm serious.
But man, I can't wait to see
Come on.
the new
Come on,
Spider-Man.
dude. Chill out.
New Spider-Man with
Come on.
Chet Hanks.
Okay. Let's go. Normal conversation.
I know, that's actually what's written next. Natural conversation begins. So, I keep forgetting that there's a mic here and that you have to be talking into it, so... I hope this makes you really uncomfortable now that you can hear me a little bit better. This last year, it has been something. Everyone's been doing their own thing. A surprising amount of people have found my podcast. So we're at 14. It's pretty crazy. 7 of those are me, though.
This is sweet popcorn, and it's bothering me because I want it to be buttery. Try it.
It's just regular popcorn.
Right?
Mom, it's just kettle corn?
It's sweet popcorn.
My life is a lie.
I'm telling you, because I know what normal
Leave the bag. Leave the bag.
Oh, I like that. You're going to say it on there. It's buttery. Yeah.
Just side up. Pinned parsley. Helpful hints. Do not reuse the bag.
Do you taste it?
I taste it. No.
It's
This
good,
is
huh?
definitely kettle corn.
It's not bad.
It's definitely a sweet type of popcorn. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Next question.
on the docket for today, just got some things to talk about. So just describe to me like the past month of your life. Like what's been happening with you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Since everybody cares, all 14 of you
All 14.
that don't know me. Where to start?
Where to start?
Buy a new skateboard. Baker skateboard, 8.125, 0.125 bigger than I've ever rode before. New wheels, Bones wheels, new Reds bearings. We got a new surfboard, 5'7" surfboard by it's called Soft Tech. It's an Eric Geiselman. I don't know, but it's sweet. So I haven't even gone surfing yet because the lake's frozen. But I go Great Lakes surfing on the Great Lakes. So that's an actually interesting thing that you guys can look up if you care. But it's cool. Look up Surf the Greats.
Surf the Greats.
New York Times actually wrote an article about it yesterday.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like,
just so you guys all know, he's completed the trifecta of being able to skateboard, snowboard, and surfboard.
and wakeboard.
And wakeboard. So my question is, what are you doing with your life? What am I doing with my life?
Not bored.
I actually just started playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild last night.
Okay.
It's awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know about it?
I've heard that it's really good. I saw my little cousin was playing it the other day.
You should play it.
Right after, I played every single Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort game mode against my cousin. That is what I did the other day.
Oh, man.
I played all of them. Oh, with Kellen, his little brother. His little 6'5", 14-year-old brother. Well, he's 15 now.
A little massive kid.
So, what did I do? I don't know where it went. Ping pong. First try, I set the record on ping pong. On fire, ping pong. I'm nice at ping pong, and I have a shirt that says so. Kanye West actually wrote that tweet about me.
He did?
Yeah.
I'm nice at ping pong. Was he doing like a third person quote? Like,
it was,
Zach Murray would say this. I'm nice.
Here's a good story.
Oh.
Me and Gary today, in our online class, we had to tell a story about something that keeps us distracted, or what was it?
Yeah, it was like
something that distracts us from doing our work.
Yeah.
So we told this story that never happened about how he came to my house in grade 10.
That never happened?
Never happened. He came and he broke my nose on my hockey rink. And after he broke my nose, I went to the hospital. And since I went to the hospital, I didn't finish our project on time. So we had to rush and finish it. And we accidentally wrote this English project that was supposed to be about the Greek god of nature, about the Greek god of nudity. So we, this is a whole...
I didn't even hear that
We
part.
didn't add that in because Mr. Braun cut off Gart's mic because Gart says...
Oh, no, that was me.
You did?
I was like, oh, man, he's talking smack. And I'm like, I've never heard
this. You can't turn his mic off?
Yeah, you can. That's what I muted you too at the end because I was like...
Because Gartz goes... Zach says he wants to go out onto the rink instead of do our homework. And I said, okay, cutie pie, whatever you say. And then his mic got cut off. And I go, yeah. Then the guy took a slap shot. Wasn't even a puck to the face. He hit me right in the sniffer. That's what
I know, kid. This is literally my thought process. I was like texting him like, oh, crap. I thought like you didn't have your permission to tell this story.
We made it up.
So I was like, oh, crap. And I was like texting you. I was like, oh, man, he's throwing you under the bus right now. Like about how you distracted him or something.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking... Zach's never told me this story, so he must be really embarrassed about it. So I just, like, waited for him to, like, slowly stop talking and just, like, muted his mic. So I was like, no. But it turns out that it could have been something greater. So.
Well, and then I told the whole thing. It took it right to the sniffer.
Yeah, I remember that. I'm like,
I actually have a video evidence.
Of you saying right to the sniffer?
Yeah. Let me just find it.
So
just the audio.
Or just the audio. But make sure to put it right up to this.
Of course.
This mic right here.
Baby cakes.
We'll start with Gart says something baby cakes, yeah?
Let's get it popping, baby cakes. Yes. There. And then I was we were kind of messing around, and then I went for a slap shot, and I kind of broke his nose.
Yeah, like on.
Not only did you waste time, Zach's nose will never be the same.
Absolutely smashed with the hockey stick on the follow through. It wasn't even the puck. It was like a full swing and then stick up right into the face.
Instead of doing schoolwork, you're off to the hospital trying to control the bleeding.
Absolutely crunched my sniffer.
Absolutely crunched my sniffer.
I love that.
Hallelujah.
That was great. I'm gonna check real quick. I'm trying to pull up the file. See, do you see where the time is? It says 15. Oh, we're 15 minutes.
Cool.
We're getting there. Now I have to open that picture.
Yeah, chill. It's right here.
Sorry, where?
Right there. Preview.
Oh. It worked.
Oh, do you have talking points for Mike that I can fill in?
Oh yeah, for sure. Mike, how has construction work been? And does your dad still owe you like $2,000?
This is a good point. Do you want me to talk as if I'm Mike or on behalf of Mike?
I would like to see a mix of the two.
Okay.
Just feel free to switch perspectives like during it.
Well, today I couldn't come to the podcast because we had a boatload of lumber coming in. And Mike told me that you wouldn't be able to make it here today. Because, not for the college, but for their back room. And I'm working on it, so in April or in August, we're going to be able to hang out there. It's going to be sick. I'm working on the walls. I'm putting some road signs he told me he was going to do. And just having a great time.
Does he owe you money still?
He doesn't owe me any money. I actually owe him $80. Well, I don't. Someone I know does, and I have the money for
Is
him.
it Ben?
It's not Ben.
Has Ben paid you back?
No.
Did you tell you that I saw him in the McDonald's drive-thru once? And I was like, hey, man, just want to be this guy. I'm like, hey, man, just so you know, you owe Zach $40. And he's like, oh, okay. I was like, hey, man, just remember, you owe Zach money. And then I saw him through it a second time, and I wanted to remind him again, but I was like, no.
All right, next question from Mike.
Actually, Zach, it's actually for you. Yeah, after that, I didn't have any more talking points from Mike, so I just said, talk about the movie you've watched recently, Mike. Like a movie. Zach, what are your thoughts on The Last of Us 2, but don't spoil it. Because I'm never going to play it, but he might. Because, zombies are scary.
It was really good. I liked it a lot. Everyone hated it because they didn't like the story, but I actually liked it. And I wouldn't play it again for a while, but it was a very good game.
Nice.
It was fun. It looked good. And, yeah, I liked it. The story wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
It just kept going. At the end, I thought it was over, then it went, and then I thought it was over, and then it kept going, and that was cool.
I think that's a good thing. I really like it when it's like, okay, game's ending. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
man,
I'm like, oh, I
gotta be sad. Nope. You have to keep playing. I really like that. That excites me. Mike, talk about the movie you've most recently watched.
I don't know.
Cool. Oh yeah. Talk about your classes, and also, you're supposed to have brought your photo. Do you have like photos on your phone?
Yeah.
Like about like you're in your photo class or something, right? I was gonna ask you to.
None of them are on my phone.
Show the audience your favorite photos you've taken.
I'm making a commercial right now.
Oh, what's it for?
For my dad's company, for class. We had to make a commercial. So that's what I'm doing this week.
Oh, nice. Good. You're also going to be helping with the talent thing because Mr. Brown talked to me at the beginning of the thing. He's like, yeah, we have to 10 days.
Okay. Yeah.
Just gonna
Hucking shammers.
hucking chamois.
Yep. All the time.
I've started integrating that into my work talk. Like
I have a daily chamois every day.
I'm like, whenever somebody orders it, I'm like, hey, we're gonna need 2 shammers. And
Yeah.
they're always like, what? And I'm like,
The other day I went through Bell River. Like, hey, can I get a chamois? She's like, what? I'm like, can you rock me a shammer? Is that all right? And then she got, Then she got quiet. Then she goes, yeah, okay. And
I really like when that happens. I love it when I can't hear someone and I'm like, did they just say something super inappropriate? If I comment on it and I'm wrong, and I'm always wrong. So I'm just sitting there and I'm like...
It's because Jude works at A&W.
I work at A&W and everyone's always asking for the chicken buddy burger and we all know what that sounds like.
I don't.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, since probably after this podcast you're going to have twice the amount of viewers, you're going to have 28 people.
28 people.
Let's talk about something that they can relate to if they don't know us.
Oh, yeah, for
because
sure.
Ben and Mike, no one knows who Ben and Mike are.
No one knows what Ben and Mike
So let's
are.
talk about some things that are everybody knows about.
Oh, everything knows about? Well...
If that's in line.
Well, you know what that means, folks. And now there's a thing playing, or it'll play right now.
What is that?
It's a key of Redbone.
Okay.
It's like the church organ of Redbone. It's like.
So what for?
And then I go hot take. It's really
Okay.
cool. You haven't heard my hot takes intro?
Dude, I haven't heard your podcast.
You haven't seen any of my podcasts?
No.
You suck. It always comes at around halfway. We do hot takes, then I have a little theme music for it.
Okay, let's do it.
That may or may not have played already. All right, hot takes. Hot takes, of course, is where 2 or 1 person just talk about stuff that we should not be weighing in on, but you've come here and this is what you want. So Biden's presidency. That You're smiling.
Well,
Just talk.
I know a white 16-year-old girl or two, so I have some opinions on this.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
I don't really get it. All I know is that once he broke his leg because his dog jumped on him in the shower.
What?
So he's just there with a broken leg, naked, with the dog on him.
You want to know my opinion?
Yeah, we're just talking about it,
Okay.
what we think about it.
What do I think? Am I supposed to be serious?
Yeah.
I'm like 12.
You're like 12? No, you're not. You just said you're 18. That's why we discussed it.
I don't know. All I know is Mississippi, I just saw on my phone that there are no more mask requirements and everything's back to full capacity, so that's kind of interesting.
Well, I mean, if Mississippi's ready. Mississippi, are you ready out there?
That's where the Nile goes.
That's where the Nile goes?
The Nile River.
I thought that was the Mississippi River.
That wouldn't make any sense.
Can you say Mississippi really fast?
Mississippi.
Like, spell it.
M-I-S-S-I.
M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. Can you do it backwards?
Yeah. P-I-S-S.
I-P-P-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-M. I don't know why, but my grandmother made me remember that. She was like, you gotta learn how to spell Mississippi frontwards and backwards at any given time.
Okay.
And it's helped me win a lot of online arguments.
Yeah.
For sure. Alright, that's all we have.
Dax is here, now it's over.
Now it's over. Okay, bye, guys. You know how it goes. We talk until Dax shows up.
Yeah, what?
Also, yeah, I've decided to extend things and make it more since we're doing visual. You're still here. Get out. I swear, you adopt one kid and you just think he owns the place. Since we're doing a new video,
found him.
Yeah, since we're doing a new video format, I figured we could play board games as well while we talk about stuff, And instead of a board game, it's Uno. Because this is the only really game I know. How many do you deal for an Uno? We're doing 7.
I think it's 7.
4, 5,
Okay, what are we talking about
6, 7. Next, we're talking about Johnny Depp and that one mean girl that was mean to him. Amber Heard.
Okay.
Yeah, that blew my mind.
Wait, is this hot take still?
This is still hot takes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I think it sucks. He's not going to be in the new Fantastic Beasts because I didn't get to see him as Grindelwald, right? But
I've seen him as she's
barely.
I mean, yeah.
But they both did some bad stuff.
I mean, or
She didn't get in trouble fast enough, so people were mad about that. But he was wrong, she was wrong, they're both wrong. They're both bad people.
You want to start, or you want me to start?
I'll go.
All right.
Okay. Never mind. You go.
All right. Cool. Skip your turn.
I feel like we're gonna stop
Pick up
talking because
2.
we're gonna forget what's going on.
No, for sure. Yeah, I actually did a project on that, for my challenge and change. So to talk about a social media thing, and I was like, oh snap!
I totally saw that card.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, that is the worst. Why? What makes you think that you have the right to do that?
What?
I know. Okay, no, I'm actually gonna take this seriously right now.
Your turn.
We're playing Uno and stuff.
This is crazy. Look at my cards, not you.
All right, cool.
Them. Don't look.
I'm not looking.
Look at the pattern that I got going on.
I thought
That is crazy on accident. Okay, we're good.
I don't really like how it's these days. It's you say one thing and then it will ruin a person's
But I'm pretty
career.
sure
With anyone
he,
looking into
hit
it,
her.
I mean that's what.
But she hit him first.
No,
but
yeah,
either
no.
way,
I've heard that.
They were still hitting.
Yeah,
She smashed his plate.
yeah.
hit
No.
him with something.
She was someone who was inciting
Yes,
most of it.
but it
yeah.
doesn't make it okay for him.
Doesn't make it okay, guys. Remember, we know the facts and you don't. Physical violence in any form is not okay unless your name is Conor McGregor or you're my dad. In any other case, no, right? Because he has to beat up
Yeah, I get it.
intruders and stuff. I really don't like.
Is it your turn or mine?
No, yeah, it's
yours.
mine, dude. Can you not multitask, bro?
I'm multitasking harder than you are.
Dude, let's be for real. I think it's just not good. And
I think hitting people is bad. Your turn.
I'm not going to the next Pirates of the Caribbean because they've already perfectly ended the saga.
The last one was already a little bit on the top.
The last one,
The last one actually.
the fifth one.
The newest one, where it's the guy with the weird face.
Oh no, that perfectly ended.
Okay,
the first 3 golden, then the fourth one was no.
Which is the one?
They didn't bring back William Turner.
Is the second one the one where The huge thing at the end.
That's the third one.
That's my favorite one.
That one.
I
That
like
one's
that
cool.
one.
Yeah,
a
but
lot.
the second and the third one are like a two-part.
I've actually. Here's a cool story. I've been in the first Pirates of the Caribbean when Captain Jack is coming in on the little boat and he's like sinking or whatever, and he's standing on the top, and you see there's like this arch with the skeletons hanging in the cages. I've been there.
You've been like to the actual place.
To the actual place. It's in. It's called Saint Lucia, and it's really cool. And I went there.
I'm in.
I have a picture if you want to insert it.
All right.
Inserted picture.
Inserted picture.
I'll send it
Now
to
you have to send me that.
It's your turn again because you put down that card.
And then I picked up, so it's your turn.
Man, these cards. Who shuffled them? No one? I just saw the cards again.
I shuffled it a little bit. Oh no, yeah, like the fourth one. Have you seen the fourth one? Where it's like Blackbeard, and oh no, the black pearl's in a bottle, and it's like
I don't
really
remember.
Yeah,
I haven't seen them in years.
It was so stupid, and they didn't bring back most of the cast because everyone was done, doing it. And then the fifth one, so good because they fixed the ruin that was the fourth one. They made it make sense. Captain Barbossa's like, yeah, I have Blackbeard's sword, and he makes the Black Pearl come back. It was like
I just remember Johnny Depp was like hammered the whole time.
He's
right?
hammered.
That's all
in
I
all
remember.
of them.
But that one is what I remember.
You remember
The other ones I remember like the chick's in charge of the pirates all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And there's a cool spiral and there's a big
that's the third
kraken.
one.
And then the last one I remember he's just hammered all the time.
He's hammered all the time in all of them. That's his character.
I think he's extra hammered. It's your turn.
It's not extra. Yeah. Me again? Crap,
Yeah.
I gotta pick up. Crap.
Okay.
Okay, next one.
Your turn.
Okay, what I've written... Oh, I missed one thing to talk about in the natural conversation, which is... I just wrote the sentence, Josh Penna intervention.
What?
Listen, here's the thing. He's been going too viral lately. First, he has the no nicotine video.
Of course.
Then he has the Shammer video.
Freaking hugging Jamie.
When is it gonna? He's not normally like that. He's just a guy. He's like.
I think we keep him on fire. We keep him rolling.
We gotta keep putting him in videos.
I think we should get him to sing. If we give him $100, he will post a dance on TikTok.
Yeah.
Any dance. So if we could, raise $100.
Yeah. This is
Sell
actually
something.
You know how there's been a charity live stream page next to this the whole time. That's so we can pay Josh $100 just so we can see what it's like when he TikTok dances.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hey. Next card.
Okay. Next thing. Oh crap! I'm still going. Alec Baldwin and fake wife. Do you know about that?
I don't know anything about that, but I do not like Alec Baldwin. My mom tried to start the show called 40 Rock. It's in
30 Rock.
30 Rock. It's in the Rockefeller.
I know,
Building,
yeah,
right?
I really
It's with whatever her name is.
You forget her name?
Yeah, I do. But he's in it. We watched 2 minutes. Turn it off. I don't like him. Because I've heard he's like in real life he's a jerk. No one likes him.
Oh yeah, no, he's like a really...
So I'm not watching
I don't
the
like
show
him
with
because of his performance in Cat in the Hat, which was too good. Who's that guy? He's like, he has a male corset.
He's in Cat in the Hat?
He's in Cat in the Hat.
Is he Cat in the Hat? Who's Cat in the Hat?
Cat in the Hat's Mike Myers. All right.
Oh, is it really? He looks so tall, though.
I know, the live action Cat in the Hat. Mike Myers.
Didn't that come out the year we were born?
Probably. I mean, I've seen it so many times. It's so good. It's like one of my favorite movies. It's like he's the mean guy, and he's like trying to get the kid deported to military school, which is the plot of all 2000s movies.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah.
But,
oh, okay.
Your turn, dude.
Oh yeah, the thing.
Card
I really like how I played that, and this is not shuffled. He has this wife, and everyone thought she was like exotic and stuff. Her name was Hilaria.
Okay.
And like she was like from this like far off like country in like Portugal or
Okay.
something. I'm trying to avoid naming places. And then it turns out recently it's come to air that she has no accent. Like she's been seen in interviews being like, oh, how you say cucumber and stuff, and like, but like there's videos of her just like talking completely normal.
Okay.
She was never born there. Her parents are from there, but she was born in like Boston.
Okay.
And it's like, now everyone's like, she's been faking being like foreign this whole time just to land Alec Baldwin.
I see.
And it's crazy. My parents were really into it.
I totally just zoned out.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Anyways, like she was like pretending to be a thing.
Why does everyone care?
Because it's like, I don't know. I mean, that's why the thing is really hypocritical, because everyone's like, oh, I'm going to identify as like five midgets in one trench coat, or I don't really know what that's all about.
Is that allowed?
Yeah, you can identify as 5 midgets in a trench coat.
Okay.
Midget rights, but like those guys, and it's like she was like saying the same thing too, except she's just like pretending that she is from a place when she's really just born in Boston. No, she's pretending to be like this exotic woman. Oh crap. Well, I don't know. I figured you have something to say about that, but obviously you don't. And obviously I don't. I just think it's whack, you know? If I don't get to pretend that I'm a different culture...
You can! Go for it!
Alright, I'm doing the rest of this as a...
I'll cancel you if you do.
Okay.
I've canceled many people on Twitter.
Yeah, Zach has recently got Twitter, and his only thing he does is just calls out people to his 3 followers, and he's like, yeah, canceled.
I've canceled Jude, Dax, my girlfriend.
Pick up 2. What did Maddie do? I'm interested.
She got canceled.
That's what
I haven't seen her since.
That's what's up.
You pick up 2.
Crap. What was that noise? That was like a whimper.
Okay.
Oh yeah, next thing. Tiger Woods. Uh-oh.
What did you do this time?
No, he crashed his car. He broke his
Stop
leg.
it!
He
Stop
broke his
it!
legs. Did you not hear about that? It's been on the news.
I saw that he got hurt.
He's like, and everyone's like, we don't know if he'll play golf again. Didn't he do something whack like a while
he
ago?
cheated on his wife, and then she beat him up with a trophy.
That's awesome. That's so funny. It's like OJ, you know, when he like stole the trophy.
Killed someone.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, put it in our
Hey, hey, no proof, man. Hey, no tea, no shade, no proof.
I don't even know what you just said.
OJ's innocent is what I just said.
Don't say that.
Okay, no.
In 20 years, if
I'm
you're
very
really famous,
anti-OJ.
they're going to find this, and then they're going to cancel you.
Oh, no.
In 5 years,
It's going to be Justin Trudeau. Hey, Justin Trudeau did blackface, and he's still the prime minister in that goon. That's, oh, man, that's even worse.
Yeah.
All right, what color, man?
Yellow.
Yellow mellow. Yeah, what do you think about that?
What about it?
The Tiger, the man, the myth, the legend, he's crashed the Honda. You know, was whipping the Civi too far. You know? What was that?
I can't tell you. That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Well, I don't know what else
we're just talking about sad things that have happened to people. And
what am I supposed to think?
Red. I actually don't know. We're just talking about things that are popular and happening. You know, so that no matter where you are or when you watch this, I actually no, that doesn't make sense because it's just recent news today. There was something we were talking about that I was going to talk about.
My turn, last card.
Crap. Uno! You don't have to say last card, you have to say Uno. Pick up. Last card does not count. You have to pick up 4.
It's not 4, it's
street
1.
rules!
There's no street rules.
Yes, there is. It's not 1, it's at least 2.
It's not at least 2, it's 1.
No, it's always been 2.
It's been 1 my whole life.
It's been 2 my whole life.
But your life is wrong.
Shut up!
Someone's taking advantage of you.
Oh, man, no. Okay, what were we talking about other than that? What was the thing that was happening?
I don't know. Your turn.
I didn't write it down, but it was like, you've already mentioned it once. Like, some major event that's been happening. What's some controversy? What's your favorite controversy?
The Masked Dancer?
No, but that show's terrible. I mean,
you're talking about the Masked Singer. It's bad. But you can hear the voice, right?
Have you seen?
How are you going to know how someone dances?
Have you seen I Can Hear Your Voice?
No, what's that?
Hosted by Ken Jeong. It's where people lip sync, and you have to guess if they're lip syncing or actually singing.
I have seen that. My dad
what does TV become?
It's cool.
I mean, I guess.
Do you want to know something that's really cool?
What's really cool?
Jimmy Woo.
Jimmy Woo?
Yeah.
Who's Jimmy Woo?
Jimmy Woo!
Are you talking about WandaVision?
Yeah, Jimmy Woo.
Dude, have you seen the 7th episode?
I've seen everyone that's out.
I haven't seen the latest one that's out because it's not been shown.
I told you to watch the show and you wouldn't watch it.
Oh, but
you're
then
like, oh, that's stupid. I don't want to watch it.
Then Austin told me and I watched it.
But I told you to watch it.
I know, but then I ignored you. But when Austin
But I was right. It's good.
It's really good. No, I never said it wasn't good. I said I don't have time for Marvel stuff, but I do have time for Marvel stuff.
That's not cool.
I always have time for Marvel, man. You gotta stop doing that.
What?
You gotta stop.
We should go to the skate park after.
Again? You think it's melted?
No, I'm not backwards.
This guy just like went to skateboard for like 2 hours.
Yeah, I got frontside airs and Smiths on the quarter pipe, but the quarter pipe's tiny, so it's not
All right,
hard.
multimedia. Here's him falling. That one time. Ha 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 ha! He fell. We just showed the video of you falling. How do you feel about that? Uno.
I feel.
How do you feel?
You're looking at my cards.
I'm not looking at your cards. I'm looking into your soul.
You're looking at my cards.
I'm not. How would looking at your cards
Oh, no!
right now?
You cheated. This
I
whole
did not
game.
cheat. No, I did not cheat. All right, put him in the bottom of the deck. We're going again.
We're not going again.
Yes, we are.
What's the next subject?
The next subject. I mean, no, we hit the hot takes. Now this is just natural flowing conversation.
Oh, okay. So
You
let's
know.
have a normal talk.
Yeah,
Normal
while we play
conversation.
Uno. This is the most fiery debate thing.
Let's have a normal conversation.
Normal
Something
conversation.
that everyone knows about.
DaBaby.
DaBaby.
DaBaby
Okay.
and De Niro. Are you a DaBabyist or De Niroist? Let's have a heated
DaBaby
conversation.
or Lil Baby is the question.
I
So
mean-
I was told no to Lil Baby
You were?
by a friend, but then I listened to Lil Baby a little bit. We got Grace featuring 42 Doug. So good. It's that one. It's like that part. That song where he
Yeah.
does that. So good. And then, but DaBaby, I've always been on DaBaby because I like sad.
By DaBaby.
There's another word in there, but it's a bad one. Rockstar, DaBaby,
By
so
DaBaby.
good. What do you think? DaBaby, okay. This is what bothers me. People think that DaBaby said something bad about JoJo Siwa. He didn't say something bad about JoJo Siwa.
And
It was
why
a
would we
rhyme
ca-
scheme. And
Why
why
do
does
we
everyone
care?
care? James Charles flipped out at DaBaby. He's like, oh, DaBaby, she has more
Why
money.
is every... Okay,
Guess
that's-
what he said? This is what James Charles said. Hey, DaBaby, JoJo Siwa has more money than you. And she's 2 inches taller than you. Like, what are you talking about?
What does that even matter?
Who cares if JoJo Siwa is 2 inches taller than DaBaby?
Who cares
DaBaby
about
goes,
JoJo Siwa? Who cares about anything?
Who cares if James Charles? Chill out a little bit. He did a rhyme scheme, and it rhymed. It worked with JoJo Siwa. And then he tweets JoJo Siwa and says, my little daughter is your biggest fan. I bought everything he ever put out. That is nice. After you see that, you can't still be mad.
I don't get... Okay,
See, that's why I like DaBaby, because people say it doesn't mix his flow up. This is a normal flowing conversation that I have going here. It doesn't mix his flow up. I don't care if he doesn't mix his flow up, because I like his music. I like the beats he's got going, and I like the way that he just plays. Like, it's fun.
I know.
And Lil Baby, I didn't like his voice at first because he's kind of like,
Just like...
I'm Lil Baby. Like, now I'm you know? But he's actually good.
I mean, like, either thing about it is, like, different times of day, you know? Like, a little DaBaby in the afternoon will keep you going. A little Baby...
Yeah, I can listen to Lil Baby in the
Lil
morning.
Baby in
I
the-
can't listen to DaBaby in the morning because DaBaby's like yelling at me. He's
Yeah,
like,
Lil Baby's like gonna like warm you up, and he's gonna take you down to bed. He's gonna be like,
because he's got some cool songs that are just like you're like flowing through it. It's like it's summer. You got an AirPod in. You're cruising down the hill, and you're bored. You're just like looking at the sunset. You're like, oh, it's Lil Baby, and then you put on DaBaby, and you're driving 150, passing people on the highway.
Listen,
You're-
okay, guys, yellow Ferrari like Pikachu. How can you be mad?
Lil Baby, that is
Do you know
one
how
of the
many
best
people-
Lil Baby songs. Lil Baby with Drake, right?
Yeah. One question: how do you even? That I don't even get because it's like
See,
I've heard several people say that. Like, why do people yellow Ferrari like Pikachu? Like, I've heard that. Like,
that's his
actual-
line
I know. Yeah, why are
Yeah,
people
that's his
taking his line?
because it's a good line.
It's a good line.
Yellow Ferrari. In
Yellow
the context, if you just say it, it's maybe not as
If
good.
you just say the words yellow Ferrari like Pikachu, good job. You know colors. But, you know.
Um,
Actually, I don't know how long ago it came out or how long like DaBaby's been recent, but it's like
DaBaby kinda
Lil Baby
blew up.
called himself DaBaby. Like in his words, he's like in that song we're talking about. It's like wah, I'm
I'm
DaBaby.
Lil Baby. He said,
No,
I'm
he's
Lil Baby.
I'm DaBaby.
No, he said I'm Lil
I'll
Baby.
pull up the song right now.
I will pull up the song
He
because I'm
says,
right.
I'm DaBaby.
We'll play this. We'll throw it in just to
We can't-
just
I can't-
the audio. I know how. I'll do it for you.
You just play it. I don't. This is a Christian boy podcast after all, and DaBaby.
I have to find this.
Just like find this. Yes, indeed, and like go. I'm a baby.
We're getting copyright. If that.
No, that's not how copyright works.
I know how copyright works. I have YouTube.
Yeah, but it's
If
like
you post,
yeah, no, it's not that. It's if you
If there's
actually
more
completely
seconds.
no, if you
it's not the full
completely
song.
it's not about being the full song at all. No, it's about if you completely have the audio in, then they track it. But if you just have it like in the background, unless a lot of people are watching your video, then they can like claim it because you had it. But if it's not the exact audio quality, then they can't figure it out. They can't tell because this is different changed audio.
Okay.
You know when you upload a video and it's like
I've uploaded.
and it's like waiting? That's because it's checking to see if anything in your video matches up to that one sound thing. Okay, it's,
That was the biggest part. Just wait. Keep talking.
We're listening to a Lil Baby right now. If you can't tell. Wait.
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 I'm Lil Baby.
No,
He
I'm
just said Lil Baby.
And you just put in a bad word I have to go and bleep out.
You can. I'm Lil Baby.
He doesn't say
He
Lil.
says I'm Lil Baby.
It sounds like
Look at the
DaBaby.
lyric,
It
but
sounds
he
like
says
DaBaby.
Lil Baby.
But he sounds like DaBaby.
That doesn't matter. Why are we
Sounds
talking
like-
about this?
Because that's a good topic.
Lil Baby's pretty good.
We're
Everybody
fun.
loves Lil Baby. Lil Baby's pretty good.
Lil Baby.
I like the Baby a lot too. Pick up 4. Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, what color are you going to switch it to now?
Oh,
What's
yeah.
up? Huh?
I don't know. Red?
Red?
No.
I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you so hard.
What's another topic that I'm passionate about other than DaBaby and Lil
De
Baby?
Niro. Like Robert
No,
De Niro.
don't care about Robert.
Pick up 4. I'm changing the color to blue.
What's another thing?
That's another thing, you know? Anything recent that's been going on?
Don't look.
I'm not
Who
looking.
shuffled these cards?
No one did. I'm telling you, I didn't
I know
shuffle
no one
it.
shuffled them
I
because
put
they're
it
all the
away.
same color.
Why you gotta keep saying that?
I'm joking, they're not.
Talking about.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. I just literally like repeated your question.
What was that?
Let's talk about the Seattle Krakens because like a lot of people are very confused about that.
Why?
I don't know. I just tell people.
You're confused.
I know. I just tell people, man, I can't wait to move to BC. All right, gonna
Okay,
go down
so-
to Seattle, watch the Krakens, and like the what?
Seattle Kraken is the new NHL team, which everybody already knows if they're listening to this. If they know about hockey, if they don't, then they don't know.
They don't know
The
about
NHL is the new. The Seattle Kraken is the new NHL team. The fans will be called the Crackheads. The stadium will be the Crack House. Not actually, but that's what I'm going to
That's
call them.
awesome.
Seattle is about a 2-hour drive from where I probably won't move with Jude. It's 2 hours, 2.5 hours, Seattle. Kraken's first season is 2020, 2020. What season? What year is it?
It's 2021.
2021, 2022 season.
Can we see the first game? Is it gonna be like a home game? I
It
wanna see
probably
the-
will be a home. That would be cool if it was a home game. We could go to the first game.
I want to go see the first game. I want to
That'd
be the
really
first
sick.
Krakens.
I have a hat. I bought the hat the day they came out. My buddy's got the release the Kraken shirt. We kind of like memed it. We like made it a meme around here, but it's not. It's really cool. The logo's cool. It's the S with the tentacles and the red eye.
I'm always looking for a reason to go switch away from Toronto, you know, because it's like it's rough, and I don't even really watch as
Dude,
much hockey.
Toronto's really good right now.
They are
by
getting
the
really
way.
good?
They're on fire. They're like last time I checked. I haven't checked in a bit. I think Oilers are in second now. They won the last 2 games, 4-0 and 3-0. They're like on fire, and they're missing like they're one of their best players, and their goalie's hurt. Leafs have a chance at actually doing it this year.
Oh yeah.
So you should be paying attention, dude. I've watched every game of the year.
Now that you said that, though, they're completely jinxed, and they're going to start losing. So
Why does it matter what I say? I don't know.
doesn't matter what he says.
Dodgers.
Dodgers.
Dodgers won the World Series.
I mean, at that one point. Hey, how did
This
it go?
year.
How did it go with the? Oh,
It's your turn.
How did it go with the 7-ring police? How did that end up going?
Oh yeah. Okay, so there's this thing called it's like the 30 ring police or something. It's about the Yankees because the Yankees have this many rings, and Yankees fans, which I despise, they always comment on things like, "Oh, the Yankees are bad," and then a Yankees fan will come in and say, "Oh, the Yankees got 30 rings." Like I don't care if the Yankees got 30. They always come in like, "Oh, 31 rings, 30 rings." Like I know this is the wrong number, but just say it's 30. 30 rings. And this guy will find them, screenshot it, post them on his Instagram. He's called the 30 Rings Police or whatever. And he'll get mad at them. He'll like make fun of them. Everyone will make fun of him because it's just funny. I made an Instagram account a couple years back when the Yankees possibly everyone thought they were going to win. I named it the 31 Ring Police so that if the Yankees win, I would be the new policeman for the Yankees fan.
I never know you.
And this guy found me because he went to make the account, I guess. He put me on his Instagram. I wasn't even a Yankees fan. He put me on his Instagram. He's like, roast me. Like, who is this guy? And he got my Instagram account taken away. And it was me.
Your Z-Cam Cross or the other one?
Zeke, my 31's rings, please.
How did you get it taken away?
I don't know. He probably contacted Instagram and said these people stole my thing.
How many followers do you have?
Him?
Yeah.
maybe 20,000.
20,000 is not enough that Instagram's gonna notice you and be like, oh, okay.
I don't know, but they got my account taken. Maybe because I wasn't active on it, so that
Yeah.
anyone
You can't just have an
that
account that's like waiting for somebody to change their account name. I'm assuming.
So that sucks.
Yeah.
That is a good story, actually.
I never. You always said it like, oh man, I want to get the clout from it.
Yeah,
I want to sell it. I want to sell it to him, or I want to
gonna
be
sell
the
it.
new, or I want to
I
be
think
the
I
new
offered
one.
the guy
But I
money.
really like how you phrased it. I want to be the new policeman. Like you want this duty. It's not about the money. You want to actively spend most of your time looking for Yankee or whatever. What's up?
Red Sox. Oh, Yankees, dude.
Yankee fans and telling them, hey, no. So I really appreciate that. Yellow card.
You just played 2 cards.
Did I?
Yeah.
I was waiting for you, man. You didn't move. You ain't moving. You ain't grooving, pal. That's how it works. We're at like 43 minutes, so
Really?
yeah.
This tastes like a movie theater.
This tastes like. Oh, I mean, yeah. I guess the setup you got.
Let's talk about one more thing and finish the game.
One more thing. Finish the game. It's gonna be great. Yeah.
Okay. Those last couple were pretty good because I have something to say.
Isn't this fun?
Yeah.
He's okay.
At first, we were kind of like over the top, like we were acting like we were like talking to somebody.
Oh no, that's on purpose. That's just because it's like this is the podcast and stuff, and eventually just merge into like I'm just doing it. Like normally, I interrupt myself like once every 5 minutes, saying this is so bad, nobody's watching this far. This time, I was just like doing it.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
I think it got better as we went.
Does this feel like something you see yourself doing like more
I'll do
often
it again.
with me?
We have to establish a presence somewhere, unless you can go straight from this and get bigger, which would be harder. You get a presence somewhere else, you could bring people here.
No, okay.
Because then it's easier to grow your podcast after people know who you are. Because if they don't know who we are, I'm not going to listen to some random podcast.
I'm not about. I'm not about that. I've actually just have this. This podcast, of course, started because I wanted to say to people, I have a podcast. And they would be like, ha, for real? And then they look, and it's like, holy cow, this guy's talking to himself for 45 minutes at a time.
Oh, I totally do this just for fun.
I do it just for fun.
And,
And, dude, once we make Z Camp Cross hilarious skateboard edits and pranks channel blow up, you just direct people there. Hey,
this
do you
is
want to
just
see
like-
us talk about stuff? Yeah.
we just say this is just for us. In years in the future, we can watch this and they're like, that's cool. That's good enough. And if we get someone else from it, that's awesome too.
Yeah, I personally can't wait to just, discuss my poor life decisions with myself over and over again by...
Exactly. And then maybe people will find us entertaining because I think we're interesting people.
Yeah, some of my friends just put it on while they study.
Like,
I know
everything...
there's like 4 people who are...
I've been listening to this podcast called The Bomb Hole. It's a snowboarding podcast every week. Or I think it's every Tuesday or something. It's really, really good. You should definitely listen to it. It's like hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. And it's like all these professional snowboarders, snowboard filmers, like all these people. And they talk about how they want to, the filmers talk about how they want to capture the snowboarder's personality, not just their tricks, because that makes you like connected to that person. So I have a favorite snowboarder, not because how good they are, but because of the person that I think they are. Mm-hmm. So I think we make videos, people learn to know who we are, then they want to be investors. So. Yeah. That's what I want to do. So
it's gonna be like people are gonna come up to you like while you're bombing bowler and be like, "Dude, you're awesome!" Like, you think I'm awesome? When you hear me talk about Kanye West, the link to the podcast. You have it on a piece of paper. Hand them the link. They have to go and type it in. It's
honestly,
great.
I think it's a
great idea.
Good end.
I'm gonna get it. Yeah. Except we have to play this game, and I've been waiting for you to go.
I can't.
You can't go.
I know, man.
Uno.
Can't go.
Can't go.
Can't go.
Okay. Uno.
No. No. That was the wrong one. Nope, that was the right one. Now we're just gonna be quiet.
Yeah.
We just had a really good
talk,
and
good.
now it's over.
A really good talk, and now
we're still going.
We're playing out. Don't worry. This is usually the part where I fade in the music. If we can like speed this up. Keep going.
Speedrun. What's your Uno strat?
My Uno strat is
Speedrun.
How are you putting one down every time?
Uno.
I'm not even paying attention. If
Go.
you can be putting on nothing, I have nothing.
Good game. Comeback City.
All right. Well, yeah. Intro music, outro music fading up.
Bye.
I've been Jude. This has been Zach, and
Probably still will be.
we'll give you a call. We'll let you know if we're gonna put you in. No, maybe it's a maybe.
Cool.
That's us.
See ya.
All right. All right, see you later.
Oh,